Donald Trump hates Africans. Africans are suffering everywhere. When they come back home, you still make them suffer. Why? What did these Africans do to you?
Did you know that the top export in Israel is diamond? Google it, see what you'd find. Israel has no mines, so you'd be forgiven to think their top export is war or spice. If you check their top imports, diamonds makes it in the list as well, and this is what largely funds their military. See, this is the problem. When Speed went to Botswana during his Africa tour and tried to buy a raw uncut diamond, he was met with a shock of our modern life. And that is, no one can buy raw diamonds in Botswana except for 2 Western companies.
What we do is we sort these diamonds.
Okay, what if I want to buy these? I want to buy one of these diamonds.
If you want to buy one of these diamonds,
Yeah, who do I talk to?
you'd have to talk to DPS or the site holders, because we don't sell. We only have 2 customers. So we can make.
But I can't be a customer. This is my first time in Botswana.
We can make arrangements for you to buy diamonds.
Yes.
But these are rough.
Yeah, I know, but what if I want to buy a rough diamond?
No. We only sell rough to 2 customers.
And then maybe you can talk.
Is that part of your contract? Y'all can only sell to
Yes.
those 2 customers.
That's part of the contract.
Okay.
And just to highlight, these are all natural diamonds. Yeah. So we're selling the natural diamonds too. Yeah. A natural diamond is forever. So these are from the ground, no synthetic, no diamond, no lab work. These are 100% natural diamonds.
From our 4 mines in Botswana. We have 4 mines.
Fair enough, chat.
Okay.
Fair enough. I guess we can't buy a diamond here.
It not only works for diamonds, but also other minerals that the Mother Africa provides as well. Malema once said, if Europeans were made to choose sides between right and wrong, they'd rather fight a black man first before they disagreed with their own kind. And that was the case of Zambian oil and copper, narrated by their founding president, Kaunda.
In your role as the first president, you're empowering the people to enjoy their own resources and benefit from them, but at the same time you're recognizing and fighting for the same goals for all your brothers and sisters in other parts of Africa.
Indeed, Harry, it is perhaps important to point this out, that even in countries in Europe, for example, in America, when I used to go to America to tell them about South Africa. I was supporting South Africa. I used to try to explain to them different governments. First one I gave here was to President Carter, a very good personal friend of mine. Harry, that man gave me 3 days of discussions, and very sympathetic. He understood what we were trying to do, and he was saying, yes, he would help. We're going to work together, fighting apartheid. Now, another one came in, Ronald Reagan.
From California.
From California, yes. I went there again to explain this thing. And I could see the differences between the two. It gave me very little time, but at least I spoke to him for 1.5 hours, explaining, look, this is the meaning of apartheid to fellow human beings, and so on, so on, so on. He was listening. I thought he was listening carefully. And in the end, he said to me, Mr. President, let us do business together. That's what he said. While President Carter was listening and asking questions, what can we do here and there and there? President Reagan, all good he could say was, Mr. President, let us do business together. I think what I meant, let us do business together in South Africa or over South Africa, I don't know. But that is all I got from him. And then, of course, you have people like Bill Clinton. President Clinton is a fighter with us. When I was arrested by my own president in Zambia, after we left office, President Clinton sent a powerful message to him. Either charge him or release him. So you can see the differences between leaders. Now, we go back to a point. This is what I'm trying to say here is, here you are, the West, on which copper markets depend, has leaders who may be supporting apartheid, who may be against apartheid. So for us, it was a tragedy when a leader who was supporting apartheid came into office in Europe. What I call my dancing partner, Margaret Thatcher, did not support our policies on South Africa. I can tell you one example. When we discovered oil, presence of oil on our soil in Zambia, an important oil company from America came to join us. They began doing wonderful things there, investing, getting ready to start exploiting our oil resources. You know what happened? They appointed somebody called a resident director in Zambia.
To manage the oil.
To manage the oil, exactly.
Yeah.
Thank you. And then one day he came to me, Mr. President, can I invite you, come and see what we are doing by way of exploiting oil in your own country? I said, most welcome. So I put him on my plane, the fighter, the government aeroplane. We went to a certain district. We found the military choppers there. We got into those choppers. We went to this place where the exploitation was taking place. Now, Harry, this was wonderful, really incredible. Big machines here and all over. A real development. And I was saying, thank God. Now copper and oil now will have power, real power. We'll be able to feed our people, do everything that we have been doing, even more. After a month or so, I received the shock of my life. All those machines I saw, temporary homes, were gone. I learned later that there was cooperation between the two, Ronald Reagan and Margaret Thatcher. They didn't like this talkative native president of Zambia who is talking so much about South Africa and so on, all these Zimbabwe and so on and so on. You can't feed him and his people. They paid, understand, some money, how many millions or billions, I don't know. But these people were taken out of the company of Zambia. So now what I'm saying is that when you have situations like that, your copper will only mind to your country if prices are good. But during my time when I was talking too much about South Africa, Rhodesia, all these colonial countries, some Western countries did not like that. And so they punished me, a real punishment, by putting down the prices of copper. And by pulling out, people were going to provide a lot of money for my schools, my hospitals and so on. So you can see the problem that we have, and I hope that someday organizations such as the World Bank IMF, and so on, will be able to perform in accordance with the requirements of the whole world, not just the developed world.
Let Africa one day stand on its own feet and say, I own my minerals, I own everything that belongs to this continent. Let Africa alone be able to say, enough is enough, away with colonialism, away with imperialism. Let the unity of African people reign supreme in all of us.
That sums it up for this video. Share your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. That's the only way YouTube can know this video is so much interesting, and share it out there to more avid viewers just like you. Make sure to subscribe to this channel if you also have not done so, and click the notification bell so as to be notified as soon as I make new uploads on videos just like this. My name is Lui. Until next time, peace out.